Hey guys, I'm here. Grand Rising. How are you guys doing? It is 6:12 a.m. on a Wednesday. Okay. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Grooving. Do, do, do. On a Sunday afternoon. Could have somebody just have been listening to that? Grooving. Do, do. Somebody like could just be chilling right now in a good ass mood, like kick back, you know. I like it a lot. Happy, good feelings. Somebody could be remembering like childhood, you know, memories of maybe like listening to that song, or like some type of nostalgia, like listening to that song maybe like with the grandparent, you know, literally cruising. I don't know. Somebody could be coming to see you. Somebody's grandparent could have passed away, and they're coming to, like, maybe that was like something you guys shared, and like they're letting you know that they're with you. Yeah, that's kind of deep and heavy. Come on. You know, everything can't always be that only beautiful, you know, loving energy, such as those messages, those beautiful, wonderful messages that just came through. You know, just messages for the highest good and benefit of the collective that is viewing this reading. You know, just something that's uplifting for them, that's going to help them, benefit them in whatever shape, way, or form. And even if the messages may seem as if they are negative, you know, allow the collective to see in which way that it is actually beneficial to them in their life. Allow them to see that, to scope that, to recognize that, and then be able to move forward with precision and execute what it is that they are meant to do. So I just want to say thank you for that. Yes. Because we only fuck with the best over here. Yes. Motherfuckers could have tried to put you to the test. Yes. But you always rising, right? You always rising, showing these motherfuckers what it do, how to do it. 6:15. Dang, did all the time could seem like it's flying by like that, but like within just a moment, within just a second. But it wasn't. We know it wasn't. Should you could be getting a lot of things done like that. Like what takes a minute takes you a nanosecond. Like, you know what I'm saying? As soon as it's thought of, it's done. Type of energy. Okay? Yeah. Somebody is like, no, that's not possible. That's not how shit works. In your reality, maybe. Your rules do not apply to my reality. You know what I'm saying, collective? Yeah, leadership. Show them how it's done. That's exactly what the collective is doing out here. Show them motherfuckers how it's done, like a science, because it is a science. It's the science of self-mastery. Therefore, when you master self, therefore you can and will and shall manifest all that you desire with ease. Like butter, baby. Like, ooh, slice it like butter. Did I stutter? Anyways, what's good with the collective? What do you want this collective to know viewing this reading? Yeah, see, because you're going to be in joy and within happiness, you know, with being your authentic self, living your authentic truth. You know what I'm saying? Being in your authentic worth, right? Because everything else, like when you're like that, you're complete. there's peace. So then everything just comes in exactly how it's meant to. So what do we have here? Yeah, everything just takes off exactly as how it should. You're about to take off, okay? You about to, yeah. You're lighting it up. I know I felt it. There it is. Yeah, somebody like could be like this because you're taking off. Real talk. They could be choked up. Yes. Let me go ahead. Let me swirl that around and then mix it up. Mix it up. Mix it. Yeah. Let me take a sip. Oh, yeah. That's that cold drip. What you thought? It really is cold drip. You didn't know your girl was tight like this. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let me see. What do you want this collective to know? Thank you so very much. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciative. Okay? Very, very helpful. You're having a lot of life changes come through. Okay? Yeah, look. Oh my God. Something that you are writing is going to take the industry by demand, baby. By demand. You're going to be leading the motherfucking pack. Okay? Tell them sons in the back stand up straight. Okay? Because all you motherfuckers is my sons. Yeah, something that you're writing is going to change the motherfucking world. And it's going to allow other people to step into their leadership roles, their power roles within their lives. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Na. Ooh. Is there any others down there that I'm not seeing or feeling? Nope. Okay, yeah. Where you once had setbacks, baby, no more. You could have had people also within leadership roles trying to set you back by writing you up because they saw that you were taking off. These people are going to be dealt with. Of course, you know what I'm saying? Because these people were trying to stop a change from occurring and happening within your life. Okay, they could have been writing false reports upon you. Okay, they could have been spreading false narratives about you. Okay, but something that they wrote is not adding up. They were not concise and precise in their tomfoolery and tomfuckery. Okay. Yeah, didn't I tell you? Because of your growth, baby. All right. They did not want you to grow within your career. But there also is the element of, if you are a writer, you are taking something, the industry, by demand. You may have a #1 bestseller. Okay. You may you may chop up these charts out here, baby. Okay. Yes. What was that fell? These fell down. So we have here, like I said, science and underworld. So we have here, I can't be in here too long. Okay, so we have here, keep an open mind. Something is unfolding for you. Okay. Find unconventional ways to explore new sources of income. I feel like this is exactly what you're doing. You're exploring different ways, different avenues, so that you can go ahead and then fuck up them commas with that revenue. You know what I'm saying? Look, sex, death, hidden knowledge, probing into the mysteries of life. As the world evolves, so can your means of earning money. Somebody could have been out here talking about that you was out here fucking like hoeing and shit. I don't give a fuck. 10 toes, bitch. Break bread like Jesus said, bitch. Right? I don't give a fuck, bitch. right? But there's also something here with sex magic. All right, somebody could have been using they nuts to while they busting them nuts, right, to go ahead and run up them commas. Okay, yeah, like a science. You could have fucking figured something out with yourself, with your own sacred sexuality. Look, apply a scientific approach to your business or financial problem. This is exactly what you're doing. You busting it down, and you busting it down and writing it all out. Okay, this has something to do with your written manifestations. You could have been scripting as well. You could have somebody could have did a recipe like this. Somebody could have did some shit where they go, like, they could have cleansed themselves. Okay, they could have first started on their body, cleansing their body. Okay, then they could have started working on their mental. Okay, then they could have like really cleansed their physical body and their energetic field. Okay, and then they could have went to go scripting. Okay, and after they scripted, they could have played with themselves while envisioning exactly what they wanted at the point of mastery of oh face, baby. Okay, and something could have came through for you, and you are writing about this experience. You could have been documenting this thing, okay, this whole time, and now you're turning it into a book. Oh, go ahead, high five. Okay, go ahead, do that. Do it. Somebody could have did some shit like that. Okay, and if not, maybe I just gave you the recipe to go do that. Okay, you gonna make a motherfucking a lot of bands off that shit. Okay, maybe a couple of millions. Okay, zins. Okay, millions of zins. Okay, you gonna be freeing some motherfucking citizens. Okay, all right, you gonna be able to afford you a couple of citizens watches. Okay, I don't know, somebody could have always wanted themselves a citizens watch. Hey girl, I know I have. Yeah, we know. But you could have always just wanted some shit, right? You could have been acquiring some shit, okay? Something you wrote is going to be like true religion for some motherfuckers out there, okay? You could be the truth. What else do you want this collective to know? All right, because this is the last and final messages. I just want to say thank you, okay? Yeah, you have perfected something, okay? You've perfected something and you've taken action on something and shit's about to take off for you. That's it. That's all. I want to say I love you. Yeah, your business is about to take off because, oh my gosh. Because look, your business is about to take off. What was that down there? Your business is about to grow like never before. It's about to fucking flourish. Your money's running up. You're gonna have so much money that you're gonna be managing. Okay. You're gonna to perfection. All right, I love you guys. I hope that this reading awakened something in you. I hope that it I hope it does what it's supposed to do. Okay, thank you for being here, and enjoy your life, enjoy your day. I actually got like a couple more minutes. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna get y'all something from the Moon Magic. Make sure there ain't shit on. What's this on the side? I knew there was. Look, the past. Something could be creeping up from the past. Something could be coming back up from the past. Okay, that you something with, like, you could have sounded something like the horn off or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know, but something could be coming up from the past. What is that? Yeah, perhaps an old job or unfinished project. Look to the past to understand the future. A lesson, an experience, or an old skill. You could be earning or receiving money from something you did in the past. That, I really feel that's what it is. That's what I was getting. Like something you did in the past, like it's coming through and you about to fucking make bank off of it, babes. All right, look. And then we have, look, I accept that here, now, here and now. I promise to be faithfully. I don't even know if that's how it goes, but look, I accept that here and now is exactly where I am. And that it is a place of profound learning. You're exactly where you're meant to be. You're learning exactly what you need to learn. I explore my wildness and I dance in pleasure. Go ahead, go outside and dance, okay? Get on your good foot. I know I did. I did this today when I got up. I was like getting ready. I was listening to this reader. It's so crazy. She got 777 in her name. But it's so crazy because I've been seeing nothing but 777s, you know what I mean? And like, I don't know, that's just even more beautiful within itself, seeing that, like, the meaning of it. But anyways, she said something, and like, she was singing. That's what it was. She started singing, and I just started like busting out dancing, because like I was like trying to turn my volume down. I couldn't turn my volume down, right? Because I had to go, like, I was leaving out my bedroom. I didn't want to wake up my daughter. So anyways, like, she started singing and I couldn't turn my volume down for whatever reason. My phone just wouldn't allow it. I'm thinking, like, I know what it really was. It was because of that energy and her praise, right? But anyways, I just started like dancing, and as soon as she got done, I was literally able, that was my confirmation afterwards, because I was like, I remember thinking, I was like, while I was dancing, I'm like, you know what, if I'm able to, I know that that's him, and that's like, he here, he trying to fuck with me, and like, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, it was all good. But anyways, as soon as she stopped, and I was able to like mess with the volume and like step out my room, she was like, yo, you need to wear white. And sure enough, like, what I had on, like, I had just put on some white, and I'm like, yo, okay, like, all day, I'm like, yep. So yeah, I don't know, something, shit, like, you just have some good shit. You just got some good shit coming to you, okay? You got some good shit coming to you, fine shit. Okay, beautiful. All right, I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.